what to do.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Two teams with little love between them as the San Antonio Spurs make their arrival in Phoenix, Arizona. You take a look at the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. Here's Young. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Josh Hart.
It's going to go on Josh Hart.
First team foul.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Durant. And here's Young. Another shot. And he drives in. And Horford pulls it down. Harden outside. Down low. And the basket by Horford.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, Al's at his best.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum. He said he told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
It's White on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Young. James Harden picking up that last basket. Count it.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum on the wing. Duran pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here is Tatum, following the three-pointer by Derek White. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Young outside. Pass to Tucker. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
With it. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Duran pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Young for 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 7 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Klingon. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
Now, here's Duran. No scoring in this one. Rebounded by the Spurs. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by White. Stolen away. Here's Hart. Good. Nice job down low.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now Young gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
So far in this one, when you turn it over against them, they're pushing the ball down your throat. I'm loving watching them be so relentless.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Bane. Pass to Tucker. Back to Bane. 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, his chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Now, Buzelis, after the missed three from Derek White. Pass to Marjanovic. Carter pulls it in. The Suns leading. Right side, White. In the corner, it's Bane. Now, Tucker. Three-pointer. Bane, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's stolen by Carter. Fires for three. Bane, no good. Harden outside. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Buzelis. To stop the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
An effective two-way threat. Have to be impressed with Bane's steady improvement year after year.
And Bane drops them both. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
And the three ball is good. Bane's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a layup.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Here's Ellis, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's White to the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Here we go, all alone.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Carter down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. .36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young. He has 7. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Shepard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shepard's got himself on the board with 3 there. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs leading by a point. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Duran. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Ellis outside. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Substitution for your Suns.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Young. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Harden looking it over. Back to Tatum. Buzelis, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Tucker. Out to the wing. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. San Antonio leading by 5. Harden with it. Duran picks him up. Harden outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Harden's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Duran. Now here's Tucker. White with it. Just 4 to shoot. It's Young on the wing. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 11 points in the game.
And just good at staying under control. Even when Young is under duress, he just keeps his composure.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Duran with it, guarded by Harden. Back to Duran. And we have an intentional foul there, GM. You'd say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's White. The kick out to Young. Driving the lane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Tatum on the wing. 10 points for him. Tatum draws the double. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's Buzelis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Collier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Here's Collier. Takes it inside. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Young looking around. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Suns trail by 6. Now, here's Bain. Not going to go that time. Here's Collier. To the right side. Here's Klingon. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Inside. Filipowski grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 6. And Klingon has it in the corner. That one goes in.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Filipowski. And Ellis with the block. Outside, Bain. To the paint. There's LaRavia.
Not just a scorer. Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
San Antonio leading. Here's Collier. Good work defensively by Carter. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Bane. Back to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Laravia missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Klingon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
San Antonio ball. Spurs substitution.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Clock at 6. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
Harden hits them both. Suns trail by 8. Here's Young. And Klingon pulls it down. Now Harden. Pass to Joe. Launches a 3. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Young with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Filipowski. Off target from outside. And here's White from the baseline. And right on target with the switch.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Suns trail by 9. And a deep 3 from Young. Offline with his 3. Tatum with it. And Young picks him up defensively. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. A kick out to Bane. Tatum looking around. Off target from three-point range. The Suns running out of time. Outside, Bane. Here's the 3. And Horford pulls it down. Harden right side. And the jam by Harden.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for San Antonio.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this game. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
A big part of it.